Hello, beautiful souls. That sounds like hello, nurse. Um, anyway, welcome back. So today we are on the year of the pig. This fairy, I just love the creativity that went into this fairy. I mean, a snail, um, a shell for its head. Um, I don't know. I just love when things are mixed like that. The whole surrealism art. I don't. Oh, I do know a pig. I believe my cousin was born 1971. Yeah. Other than that, I can't think of any other pigs that I know, or I should say, I was born the year of the pig. Um, we do have a tendency to say, "Oh, you're such a pig," and I'm sure many of us know some of those. Anyway, according to the book, Year of the Pig is 1959, 1971, 1983, 1995, 2007, and 2019. So the description for a pig: without any goal or plan, the pig travel with the snail fairy, stopping and starting, making the best of things. Despite that, the dense, misty fog makes the distance blurred. As long as there is sunshine, the pig can find beauty around him. The yang positive meanings: optimistic, simple, living in the moment, and generous. The yin negative meanings: greedy, lazy, giving up halfways. Yeah, I think my cousin can be a little greedy at times. So, but you know, you own it and acknowledge it, and you let it go. If that applies to you, pig. This is going to be hard to say pigs. I don't know why. Anyway, let's see, what do we have for our beautiful pigs there in this world? What do you want to start with for our pigs? Cool off in the mud. Thank you. I believe we had this card before. So we have Orion Activation, Supernova, Recreation, Renewal, Rebirth by Light. Yeah, so many pigs may be going through a hard transformation right now. And it's difficult when you are transitioning from who you used to be to who you are becoming. Okay, the just plain lyrics in my head: becoming more than a man, becoming more than I ever was. So yeah, that's Becoming by Pantera. And yes, it is becoming more than what you could have ever even imagined for many of you pigs. And even grasping your head around it, every change that is happening can be difficult to accept at times, because we are raised to believe everything that we actually experience is all make believe, that it's all made up in our heads, that it's all part of the movies. We can't move things with our heads. We can't hear other people's thoughts, when in actuality we can. That actually makes me think of Stephen King. Many of his earlier novels had to do like Firestarter. The child, she could start fires just with her thoughts. and I believe he's very interested in telekinesis, and maybe that is something that has captured your attention, pigs. And if so, start your research, start your work, start your activations. Okay, they're telling me to go ahead and name drop, since the activations by Zoe can do a customized activation for you to activate your telekinesis abilities. So that is an avenue to explore if this is resonating with you, and developing this. And it doesn't have to just be for those born the year of the pig. It can be for anybody watching this, and definitely anybody this is resonating with. But yeah, make sure you take that time out for yourself, pigs, because sometimes we get so involved in the spiritual work, we forget our self-care, and it does get exhausting. And if you're burned out, you're going to want to give up. So make sure you are making that time for that renewal and that rejuvenation. I was going to say regeneration, but yeah, that too. And just remember taking that time. Even if you need to lay down while you meditate, relaxing your brain, relaxing your body completely, that is so rewarding to the body, doing that. And or even just doing more salt baths, bubble baths, soaking, sitting out in the pool, whatever is going to help you relax, complete relaxation, not just your mind, it has to be your body. I'm feeling a lot of tension with some of you pigs, like you're just working, and you're forgetting to relax. We need that day of rest, at least that day. But you should be doing your meditative work daily, especially if you are trying to develop your abilities, not only telekinesis, but anything else you are trying to develop. And just trusting that you can walk through that door. You can walk through to the unknown. Just because we can't see it doesn't mean it isn't there. And it is those beliefs, those expectations that we have that do get in our way. So if you can release all that and just go with how you're feeling led, what you feel around you. Okay, I'm getting chills with this, so it's going to resonate with somebody. Just trusting everything around you, whether you can see it or not, and moving forward, you will walk through that threshold and you will see clearly. Everything will become clearly. It may not be physical eye clarity, but you will know, you will have that clear consonance, and you will just know. So beautiful, pigs. Very beautiful. So let's check out your recent past. Or whatever it is the universe has to say to you or to reassure you on something. I gotta readjust. Yeah, what do we have for our pigs? 3 cards, please. Ooh, there we go. Beautiful. Yeah, there's pentacles, pigs. Don't forget your generosity. Don't want to hold on to funds too tightly or anything really. Oh, beautiful. Okay, wow. One more for our pigs, please. Okay, you want to pull. So we have the 10 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, and the Page of Wands. new love for some of you, and actually like a good match for you. Not really feeling a twin flame here, but as we go along, that could change. Um, but just somebody that gets you, somebody that you can just truly resonate with, that you have met in your recent past. And they have helped you heal a lot. And there was some heartbreak for some of you pigs that this person has helped you through it and actually made the grieving process easier. And okay, this is weird. You may not actually see like a married life with this person, but you can see a partnership with them. And okay, they're bringing to mind how Tim Burton and Helena, oh my gosh, I'm blanking on her last name, but how they were together, but they lived in separate homes. I'm picking up that is like your 10 of Pentacles with your partner from your recent past. And nothing wrong with that, to each their own. But it's been something exciting and full of passion. But they're saying, yes, as the relationship goes, don't let the passion blind the true feelings that started this relationship in the first place. You want to keep it balanced, and with that sense of purity that this person brought back to your life. And you don't want this beautiful picture to be distorted by focusing too much on the passion. But yeah, don't let it sizzle either. But yes, very beautiful pigs for your recent past. I hope that makes sense, at least to some of you. Let's check out your present. What are our pigs up to? What do you have for our pigs for the present? 3 cards, please. The present for our pigs. He wants to fly out, and I don't want to keep shuffling. So it looks like we'll take the top. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the 8 of Cups. Yeah, so this is continuing with this person. You feel a lot of love for this person. But you may feel like they're holding you back in the present, like your forward movement has kind of stalled with this person, despite how much you actually love them. And I'm wondering right now at this moment, if that's why you have the 8 of Cups, is there something you need to walk away from, or is this something you need to consider walking away from? But yeah, there is a lot of love with this person, that a lot of connectivity. This is like you feel like this is a perfect person for you that you had been waiting for after the previous heartbreak, but there's a stoppage in your journey. Like you had your plan, and meeting this person like changed everything, and you kind of feel like you're off track. So yeah, you're going to have to really look at where you feel like you got off track and really analyze it. Was it really this person, or was it just how you change to accommodate this person? Did you give too much of yourself to them? Did you not focus enough on yourself? Whatever is causing the blockage is what you're going to have to let go. I am not feeling it's the person themselves. It's something within the relationship that you're doing now that is going to have to change. And you're going to have to talk to them and tell them this, the way things are going aren't working for me. Yes, they work in terms of us, but for me personally, with my development, it's not working. And you probably were flying high in your recent past and it felt like it was, but realization is kicking in and you are seeing you are stalled. There's no more movement. You still have that grounding, you still have that foundation, but you know there's something you need to let go of. There's something you need to change, and there's nothing wrong with it. And if this person cannot be supportive in what you need to change in the relationship, then yeah, they may have to be part of this consideration. Again, I'm not feeling it very strongly. I think they will be willing to compromise, but you do need to talk. You need to be open. And if they don't know about like what your goals are and what you feel your purpose in life is, it's time to have that conversation. And it's time to really let them in on that, because they do need to know as well, because maybe this isn't what they want either. So that is something to be prepared with. But yeah, it's just like a warning that they're throwing out there, but I'm not feeling like a breakup is coming. So yeah, just be open, be honest, and really straightforward. Don't walk on eggshells around the topic that you need to discuss with your partner. So what do we have for pigs for the near future? Now you have the free will to change anything that comes out on the table, particularly the near future. And as always, this is a general reading, so take what applies, discard what doesn't. And if you are not ear of the pig, then same applies anything that is said through this reading. Thank you. Yeah, take it. You don't have to be a pig to resonate with the message. Yeah, so we have the Page of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Five of Cups. Yeah, so figuring out what it was that was stalling you and really running with it, with these changes that you will be making. And okay, for some, yes, that person didn't understand, but there is new love in your near future for those of you that they decided to leave the relationship. And that is a very real possibility. Doesn't mean it will happen, but it is a possibility. But just finding that new passion where you were stalled and just going forward and not looking back. There is no looking back with the Ace of Wands. That it's just forward movement, finding that happiness, finding yourself, and really toning into those abilities that you want to work on, and really doing it all with love. Love for yourself, love for what it is you're learning, what you're activating, what you're doing, what you're developing, and just really having like that kid in the candy store type of love. I just want to do it all. And all that I'm capable of doing and just going forward. But it is keeping in mind not to focus on the past, not to focus on what has been lost. You want to keep that forward movement going, this momentum going. Yes, address the pain, work through it, let it come out, and really do that healing, but don't get lost in it. You want to let it go, and you want to focus on what you have and what you have to look forward to. And that looking forward to some of you is this new love. So you don't want these past relationships to interfere with this. You just want to keep it going and keep that passion again, moving you forward and allowing this heart to fully heal. So yeah, let's see what we have for your chakra for you pigs. This feels like it's been a bit of a shorter read, so I guess it's been pretty straightforward for pig. Yeah, so what do you have for pig to focus on in terms of their chakra? Help heal this beautiful heart, help keep them on their journey, develop these amazing abilities that are in there, that they know are in there. What do we have for pig? Okay, come on, hang on this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we got a few. Yeah, a little appropriate here. Okay, a lot appropriate. So first off, we have the heart chakra with forgiveness. Yeah, particularly those that your partner chooses to leave the relationship. Forgiving them and forgiving yourself. Always forgive yourself first. Because most likely in any breakup, words are said, and often it's words we regret later. Yes, you're ascending, but you're still human. So just own up to it, acknowledge it was what it was, and you said what you said, and you let it go. You forgive yourself, you forgive them, and you heal that beautiful heart that you have. And it could also relate to that past relationship that came up when this person helped you heal from. Forgiving yourself over whatever pain that maybe you didn't quite address at that moment when you should have. Gosh, okay, I don't know why they're playing Pantera so much today. Maybe this reading does relate to my cousin. He does like Pantera. They're playing Cemetery Gates, and there's a part in the song where he says, when you died, I should have cried and spared myself that pain. Yes. You know, whether it relates to my cousin or you have a similar situation. Yeah, we do. When somebody does pass, it is not healthy. Even an animal, when they pass, it is not healthy to hold on to that pain. We have to let those tears fall. We have to let it out because it just builds and builds and builds. So yes, forgiving yourself for not letting that pain out, for not allowing yourself to cry and fully grieve over that loss, whether they did pass or whether it was just a breakup that you weren't expecting, whatever the situation. Just forgive, approach it with love, remember them with love, and yeah, release it. More for yourself than for anybody. And then we have this beautiful tree with Earth Star Chakra and grounding. Yeah, definitely keeping yourself grounded, remembering that self-care that came out early on in the read. And that could be partly why some of you pigs are feeling stuck in the present. Maybe you're not grounding enough, and definitely not doing that self-care enough. So yes, connect with mother as much as possible. Keep yourself in alignment, keep grounding. Um, if you like in a desert, you know, Las Vegas or Mojave, wherever, and you can't necessarily get your feet on the ground because it's scorching hot. Um, you can use plants, you can find soil, or you could simply take a trip, take a vacation, and go off by yourself and go to the mountains, go to the lake, do something to help you reconnect and really find that grounding that you need. So yeah, pigs, I hope this resonated. We are almost through the Chinese zodiac. Next we have ox, and my mom's an ox. So yeah, I don't know if I'll do it tomorrow on Saturday, but it's looking like I will be able to get it done before I take a week off. And yeah, if you are interested in a personal read with me, you can visit galacticdivination.com. Or if you would like light codes or even a personalized light code activation, you can visit Galactic Light Codes on Etsy. So yeah, pigs, I feel like this has been a quick read. I hope it did resonate at least in some parts. And yeah, sending all my love to everybody, and I'll see you all next time.